In today's video, I am going to be reviewing and testing and giving an overall first impressions of the Imagination highlighter and eyeshadow palette collaborations with Makeup Revolution. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm starting today's video with my base done. But you might notice that I have not done my eyes, and that is because today I thought I would do a video where it's kind of similar to some of the other videos that have been going around recently. I've seen lots of videos where people try following James Charles, Nikki Tutorials, Kylie Jenner. Tried following Kylie Jenner video, but I thought it would be a really cool idea to follow one of my subscribers' makeup tutorials. If you guys have been subscribed for a while, you will know that I have my own palette collaborations with Makeup Revolution, or Revolution now, and so it's quite easy for me to actually find my own subscribers' makeup tutorials if they've used one of my palettes in it, because they normally say that they're subscribed to or whatever. So I just thought it would be a really interesting idea, and I did have a quick search on YouTube to see if anybody has done this idea before. There is a girl who posted a video 5 months ago called I tried following a subscriber's makeup tutorial, and she's called Yuki, I think, Yuki with 2 Y's. Okay, let's get into it. Basically, what I did to get this makeup tutorial is I typed in sophdoesnails extra spice, and then I've just picked the thumbnail, which is the most eye-catching and the most different to the looks that I've already created myself with this palette. She has used the red shades and the silver combined, and I just thought the thumbnail looked absolutely stunning. She tags me quite a lot in her looks on Instagram, and she's honestly so incredibly talented, so that's what I'm gonna be recreating. But I probably won't be able to do it as well as her because she's insanely talented, but I'll try my best. Okay, so she did a little intro. I'm just gonna skip to the bit where she does the tutorial. So obviously I've already done my base. I did use the same highlighter that she used, which is the Revolution Pro Supreme highlighter. I use this shade in the middle for my cheekbones and down my nose and stuff. I've done my brows and base and everything, so I'm just gonna get straight into the eyes. God, I love her accent so much. I'm gonna move over a little bit just so that I can put her video here.
So I'm starting off with the kind of bright pink shade called 21, and I'm going to pop that in my crease from outer corner to inner corner.
That is so interesting. Okay, so she's starting with the red colour. I would normally start with the lighter transition shades and build up, but I feel like that's a good idea because then you get a good concentration of the red colour. I feel like it might get a little less muddy that way, so I'm going to do exactly the same method that she does. Let me take a small brush. So she's literally just working that into her crease, and it's quite concentrated, so I'm gonna do the same. So I'm taking the shade 21, and I'm just gonna put this in my crease. You can tell which colour I always go for. Okay, so at this stage the colour has just kind of been placed down and it's not been blended.
And on a bigger, fluffier brush, I'm taking the shade Sweet and Sour, which is a lovely orange, and I'm going to start popping that above the shade 21.
Okay. So she's then taken Sweet and Sour and buffing it above this colour to blend it out. Ooh, that looks so nice. Okay, so switching to a floofy brush on the floor. Good job, Soph. Does it look good yet? Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what I have on my lips right now, I have a bit of this tinted Lana lips. I don't know how you pronounce this, but it's a tinted lip balm, and it's really nice. I've also got a non-tinted one. I got these in a little PR package. One of them's strawberry, one of them's the tinted one, and they're really, really moisturizing. I like them a lot. Okay, so let's go in with some of Sweet and Sour over the top and to blend this out. Oh, look at that blend though. Okay, what the heck, that actually blended so nicely. I feel like it works really well doing the red first and then going in with the transition shades.
Then I'm taking the gorgeous mustard yellow called Vitamin C, and I'm going to pop that above the orange shade.
She's then doing Vitamin C, so it's a really nice sunset. Okay, so taking Vitamin C, which is the yellow, I'm just then going to add that on top of that colour just to blend everything out. Yeah, I do feel like maybe I did bring things up a bit high, but you know what, that's cool. These colours together is literally a sunset on my eyelid, and I love it. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far, and then the next step that she does is she goes back to the shade 21 to make it really bright red. So that, funnily enough, is what I'm gonna do.
Then I'm going back in with the shade 21 and just making sure that's really nice and blended.
Okay, they're not perfectly even, but I just, I can't get them perfectly even.
Then I'm going in with the shade Mulled Wine, which is a lovely matte purple. I'm just going to start adding a bit more depth to my crease. And then I'm going to pick up the shade Brownies, which is a deep kind of, I'd say warm brown. And I'm going to pop that on my outer corner and inner corner.
Okay. And then interestingly, she takes the shade Brownies, which is this dark brown here, and she's put that on her outer and inner corners before she's cut her crease. Normally I do my cut crease. Do I? Yeah, normally I think I do the cut crease and then add the darker colours. Maybe, no, wait, maybe I don't. What am I talking about? I don't do that. But what I am going to do is take the shade Brownies and put it on my outer and inner corners. This palette is just everything. Okay, wait, she definitely used a smaller brush than me. Oh no, I've put too much on. How does she have like the most incredible eyelids I've ever seen? So she's put some of this on her inner corner. Like for me, that seems to be covering up like loads of the red. Oh, I've definitely made this too dark now. She is cutting her crease with some concealer. And this is where I was amazed. Like it didn't look like she brought the red that far up. But then when she goes to cut her crease, she's got so much lid space. I'm just using some of the Revolution Conceal and Define to cut my lid.
Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut my crease. So just use any concealer you like. I'll probably skip past most of this because I've done this a million times on my channel.
Like, I'm honestly so shook how her eyelid space is so big. This one went right, this one's gone wrong, but now I need to make this one match this one. I know they're not perfect, but they will do. So she's using the silver right in the middle of her eyelid, and I have to say it looks really cool, but like I'm still just in awe of how perfect her cut crease is. Like, mine isn't as rounded, but oh well, it's fine, it's fine. We're gonna do it anyway. So I'm taking Infinity on the same brush and I'm just gonna, okay, I'm not using the same brush, this is far too small.
So for my spotlight eye, the first shade I'm going in with is the beautiful pop of silver in the palette called Infinity.
That silver is so pretty, I mean like if I do say so myself.
I'm blending the edges of Infinity using the other metallic shade called Everyday, which is like a kind of pinky, cool toned-ish. It's a lovely colour, I don't know how to describe it.
So she then uses the shade Everyday, which is this kind of light pink champagne colour. Oh, okay, this is looking really nice now.
And then I'm going in with the shade Romance.
Okay, cool.
To blend out the side
so
of
she then
Everyday.
Is taking Romance to blend into the brown on the outer corners, and that is this colour right here. I just still can't get over how talented she is.
Moving on to my under eye. So first shade I'm going to use is the shade 21, the one that we used initially in our crease.
Now I have a dirty brush and I need to go back to the shade 21. Running that along her lower lash line. Trying not to get it in my eyeball.
And then I'm just going to blend that out using Vitamin C and the shade Sweet and Sour as well. Then I'm mixing the shade Enchanted and Brownies on a fine liner brush, and I'm going to use that closer to my lower lash line.
And which is something I wouldn't normally do, but I'm going to do it anyway. So Enchanted is this purple shade, and then Brownies is the brown that we used earlier. Duh. And she's just putting that here.
Then I'm going to use a black eyeliner in my tight line and my waterline.
Okay, she's using a black eyeliner in her tight line and her waterline, which is something I never normally do, and I don't even know if I've got a black liner. One sec, let me go get one. I didn't realise this was part of the thing. Oh god, I don't want to do this step. Oh, and I've already drawn on my contact lens. Cool. This is why I hate doing this. I always draw in my eye. I have to do my waterline as well. I always feel like that makes my eyes look so small. I've just drawn on my bag. Why? Okay, then she's adding her eyelashes, which I'm also going to do, but I might have to do this off camera because I really suck at putting lashes on.
And then I'm going to apply my eyelashes, which are the Eyelure Definitions in the style 126.
Hang on, she now has an eyeliner on her upper lash line. So I'm back. My lashes are on, kind of, just about, almost. They're kind of half falling off, but that's okay. I think they look decent enough. These are the iconic London, I can't remember exactly which style they are, but I will link them down below.
For my inner corner, I don't feel like there's a shade light enough in the palette, so I'm going to go in with the Revolution Pro Supreme Highlighter in Ice.
Okay, so she's then putting the highlighter in her inner corners. So I'm using the exact same one that she did, and I'm just taking a little pointed brush, and I'm going to take this shade in the middle and just use this to brighten my inner corners.
This then is my finished eye look using the new Sometimes Revolution
that's
Extra
the finished
Spice
eye look
palette.
the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Lip Colour in the shade Latte to Go. I used to love this so much, but I haven't actually worn it in ages.
And also my lips are the Rimmel Stay Matte in Latte to Go.
Okay, so this is the finished look. I do really like it. The only thing I don't like, just me personally, is the eyeliner in my waterline, because I don't normally do that. I feel like it makes my eyes look a bit closed off and small, but the actual eyeshadow look, I'm really proud of this. I think I did a pretty good job. I obviously think that Missa did a better job because she is like, she's just insane. Like, I look at her Instagram pictures and I'm like, how do you do that? But I think I've done a pretty good job, you guys. This is what the overall eyeshadow look looks like. I think it looks pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I feel like now looking at myself that I've got like this really heavy eye, I feel like I need more bronzer on my face because I look a bit not bronzy. So guys, that is it from me. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I just want to say a massive thank you to Make Me Up Missa for her video, and she did such an incredible job. I will link her channel down below as well. I will also link where you can buy all of these products, including my palette and the highlighter and the lipstick. Everything will be linked down below in case you guys want to check them out. My jumper, on the other hand, will not be linked down below because it's actually my dad's from the 90s, so I'm sorry I can't tell you where that's come from. I need to do question of the day before I go. Today's question of the day comes from Rose Elizabeth, and she says, question of the day, when is your merch coming back into stock? I've wanted it so bad since December, but it's always in stock when I have no money, lol. Okay, right, so with my merch, I do actually have a new item of merch that's coming out soon. I've got it somewhere on my bed, where is it? I have this new merch, which is a t-shirt, and it's white with black embroidery, and it says on it, can I sleep now? And it's like actually embroidered onto the t-shirt. It's really cute, and I just thought it was really funny because I feel like in my daily life, not so much on my YouTube channel, but more like on Twitter, and just in my daily life, like I'm always just wanting to go to sleep, basically. Wow, what an inspiration. I just thought it was quite funny and quite cute, and I thought that if people didn't want to wear it throughout the day, because I personally would wear this during the day because it's just a mood, really. If they didn't want to wear it throughout the day, I thought it'd also make a really cute pajama top. So that will hopefully be available when you're watching this video. If it's not, please make sure you're following me on my Instagram and my Twitter, because I will let you know as soon as it's available. The link to the merch store is down below. I can't even speak. Okay, so that is that, and I hope you guys are all doing really well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!